It's Thursday the 1st of June 2017 and I'm at Box Hill and Merstham station to do a walk along Pilgrims Way. I've now walked the half mile or so along the roads to join Pilgrims Way, and we're heading for these stepping stones over the mole. There's an information board about the stepping stones. And there are these stepping stones over the river mole. A bit crowded today because it's a nice summer's day and it's half term. After the stepping stones, Pilgrims Way goes along this wide path. The path starts to steeply ascend Box Hill. The path is very steep, but at least it's stepped. At this point, Pilgrims Way turns right down that path there. The path is now on a shelf. It's level here. The path is, not the terrain. The path now goes through this kissing gate. Pilgrims Way on this path on the slopes of Box Hill. Pilgrims Way does not go to the summit of Box Hill. Pilgrims Way now comes to this lane at Boxhurst and takes the path ahead through that kissing gate. After the kissing gate, great views opening up to the left. I assume that's parts of Box Hill, and great views over to the right. And that's the North Downs Line Railway, Red Hill to Guildford. North Downs Railway. Sorry. Another train on the Great Western Railway on the North Downs Railway. Later, the path starts to climb. Great views along the North Downs looking back. Now sweeping, which is over to my right. And there's the path continuing to climb. After a kissing gate, Pilgrims Way bears right downhill. The path straightens out to continue in an easterly direction. Through another couple of kissing gates, here's the second one, and the path continues ahead. Pilgrims Way is wooded once more here. Later on, the woods get denser. We now pass Brockham Lime Works over there. After the lime works, the path is really peaceful and secluded. View over to the right briefly opens up. The path suddenly steeply drops down. Naturally, a short while after the last clip of a steep descent, the path rises steeply again. The path now turns left up here with a handrail and steps. Short way on from the last clip, we come to this junction with the North Downs Way, and the walk turns right along the North Downs Way. Just after joining the North Downs Way, on the right there is this view of a lime kiln tower, and a great view all round to the right. We head through this metal kissing gate. At this main road we leave North Downs Way because we turn right there to Betchworth railway station. Now at the level crossing of Betchworth station. And there is Betchworth railway station on the North Downs line. On the other side of the level crossing, Pilgrims Way takes this path beside the railway. As you can see, we're walking beside the railway line. Through a kissing gate, and the walk follows the edge of this field, which is also beside the railway line. At the end of the field, Pilgrims Way turns left to go under the railway. We then turn right to follow the line on the other side again. Great views ahead to the left, and there's the wide path we're following beside the North Downs railway line. We come to another level crossing, but we don't cross it. We turn left up there. Further along, tremendous views open up of the North Downs ahead. We now cut across this field, aiming for the left-hand edge of that hedge. Now at the other side of the field and through that kissing gate, North Downs Way rejoins, and we now go along an enclosed path through that wooden gate. There's the enclosed path heading towards Dorcoombe Wood. This is part of North Downs Way as well as Pilgrims Way. We now turn right through those barriers, still following North Downs Way as well as Pilgrims Way. The path joins this rutty track known as Buckland Lane, where the walk turns right. Pilgrims Way now turns left up these steps. The path bears to the right and is wooded with steep slopes to the left. The path opens up briefly for a view over to the right, and there is the twisting narrow path. At this fork, Pilgrims Way takes the left-hand branch up there. The continuing path. Evidence that we're on North Downs Way as well as Pilgrims Way. And again, there's the continuing path. Another more open area. And there's the path, which is quite awkward to negotiate in places. Beautiful wooded area. We're in the Juniper Hill area now. At this junction, North Downs Way turns left uphill, but we continue ahead. So once again leaving the route of North Downs Way. The path is through a tunnel of yew trees. Starting to walk beneath Coley Hill now. The path goes down a steep stepped descent. Some enormous pit or something it looks like. Information board about the Coley Hill Heathstone Mine, which apparently we must be near. We're at a path junction here. There's the route ahead. We reached this road on the outskirts of Reigate, and looking back the way I've come, there's a National Trust sign for Pilgrims Way. Now heading along this walled bridleway beneath Reigate Hill. We now come to the main Reigate Hill main road. Fortunately, we soon escape the main road up this hollowed path which climbs Reigate Hill. The remorseless climb up Reigate Hill. They always seem to do this towards the end of the walk. Some massive climb. Further on, the walk rejoins the North Downs Way yet again. Now crossing the main road on a bridge. Now at the Reigate Hill viewpoint. This is looking south. I can just make out the South Downs. Now entering the woodland of Gatton Park. Information board about Gatton Park. And there's the path continuing ahead. We're on North Downs Way now to the end of the walk in Merstham. I was actually a bit wrong what I said in the last clip. We've now turned left and left the North Downs Way. The glorious woodland of Gatton Park. Path coming in from the right, and we're rejoining the North Downs Way. That's the way ahead. Pilgrims Way comes to this road and turns right along it. Great view across Gatton Park over to the right. Another view across Gatton Park. We're following a road through the park. At this junction, Pilgrims Way turns left down there. Nearly at the end of the walk now. Now out of Gatton Park and heading along this track, approaching Merstham. Now on a hedged path across a golf course. Heading into Merstham along the combined North Downs Way and Pilgrims Way with great views. Now at Quality Street, Merstham. Now at Merstham Station and the end of today's walk along Pilgrims Way.